Grazie.
E altro per favore.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Arrivederci.
No?
Prossima fermata, Ottaviano, San Pietro, Museo Italia.
It's our set.
Vabbè, questi come stanno tornando?
I wish you the best. I sat on my father's grave. I smoked a cigarette, putting thoughts of you like him to rest, and I wait like an actor with scripted lines, absorbed in his own designs, too anxious to make an effort to relate. I made you a promise.
Salve!
The story
Quanto costa?
through hopeful endeavor,
Grazie.
great tone, truth. Lonely is a word we can't seem to articulate. Tucked into our hearts before our throats can resonate. I was just a kid before the show could take its shape. You gave me a sister to love her, a lost older brother to save. Can't we take a drive tonight down the roads that bend to break? If we saw too far ahead, we'd only get in our way.
So, I had yet to show you the room and show you the things that I've got so far, and I'm talking quietly because once again we are sharing a house, so don't want to be weird. So starting off with Bologna, you have already seen this hat. I have been wearing it all day, and I just think the color combo is so pretty. It's like, yeah, this is brown denim and the dark wash. And yeah, I think this looks amazing. Also there I got magnets because I have a little collection and I just like to get a magnet everywhere I go. This is the one from Bologna. I also have, this is supposed to be a snow, no, it's not supposed to be, this is a box. Inside it there's a snow globe, but it's really well packaged, so I'm just gonna insert a photo of what it looks like. And lastly, if I'm not forgetting anything, from Bologna, I got something from vatican, which I believe is because it's a cosmetics brand. I don't know if this is Italian or if it exists in more places, but I don't think it exists in Portugal. I got this lip oil, is the one you saw me wearing this morning. It's just really moisturizing, and I like the color it gives me. It's perfect for the lip I did today, which has been my signature lip thing to do. And we are now moving on to Rome. The first thing I got, even before I actually visited the city, because it was in front of the Vatican, which was the first place we went, so we got it there, is this beautiful magnet, and this is what it looks like. Getting the rest of the small things out of the way, I just stopped by Muji, which is an Asian brand. They're very famous, especially for the stationery. They also do clothes, house items, decorations, etc. So if you're wondering, this is the pen I got. And lastly, you don't understand how excited I was for this. I stopped by Omana. If you don't know what Omana is, it's a vintage store. It's a really big chain. Almost every country has one, at least in Europe. First, I got this beautiful vest. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is a leather vest, and it's like a reddish brown slash a very dark burgundy red, and it looks so nice. And this was 19 euros. And then I went all out and I got another leather thing. This is the most beautiful jacket I own. It's this bomber style brown jacket. And I think this fits me like a glove. When I tell you, I wanted to cry and jump and laugh, scream when I saw this jacket. Actually, I saw it and I was like, I don't think this is the fit I'm looking for, but I'll try it on. And I put it on and I went, it's such a nice jacket. And since, you know, again, real leather, it's going to last me a long time. It's one of those pieces that I think will forever be in my wardrobe. So yeah, that's it for now. We're gonna log out. Cue the transitions.
Change of plans. It's 9 past midnight. We are already waiting for the bus. It so happens that our train was sooner than we thought. Oh, I think that's the bus. So, editing Helena here. This night was absolute chaos. I couldn't even whip my camera out. So let's go in phases, shall we? To start off, we lost my boyfriend's COVID test. And by the time we realized that, it was already too late to go anywhere and do a new one, and we were stressing because we really did not want to do one at the airport because those are usually expensive. But turns out it was only 20 euros, so we did it there. Next, I found out I messed up the times of our train because we were taking a train back to Bologna, and from there we would catch the plane back to Portugal. Yeah, I thought it was a 6:30. It wasn't, it was a 6 in the morning. Meaning our plans for transportation were no more, because we were planning to catch the first metro when they opened, because they closed during the night, and it arrived at 6. So, you know, we really didn't want to take any chances in getting the metro, and it could be delayed a few minutes and we would miss our train, consequently our flight. That could not happen. So, and at first we thought there were no buses during the night because we were guiding ourselves through the Maps app on the iPhone. It actually works wonders with public transports. It had been very spot on during the whole time, and we actually use it a lot. So yeah, that's where I was checking the bus lines, and they stopped appearing at midnight. So we only had buses until midnight, we thought. So yeah, the last bus was at midnight, and we thought, okay, let's catch this one and we'll sleep on the station. So we pack our things in 5 minutes and head out the door, only to find that the station also closed during the night. So basically this trip served only to meet the scammers that are on the street during that time. A very unpleasant experience, but luckily they didn't bug us for too long. They just tried to talk for a little bit, so we were not interested and moved along. So getting on more buses to go back home and figure out a new plan, and thank God our Airbnb key was a digital key, so an app on our phones, because if it were a physical key, we would have no way of going back in, and we would be stuck on the street with all the scammers. At this point, we had already considered walking there, but you know, after having those encounters, we really didn't feel safe, and also it was a 2-hour walk. So I checked my app once again, just to check if nothing's changed. And what is my surprise when now there's a whole bunch of bus lines during the night? I guess the phone was only showing the ones that were available on that day, so that stopped at midnight, and after midnight it showed the ones for the next day, meaning the ones that would be available during the whole night. But you know, at midnight I was already on a train to the station, not a train, on a bus. So we could finally rest a bit, and then we'd catch a bus that gets there at like 5:30 or something. And it would have been lovely if the story ended there. But it doesn't. So the time comes and we leave, and to get to our station we have to take 2 buses. First ride, fine, gets us to where we're supposed to be, and then we get on the second ride. And again, I was guiding myself through the Maps app, and when you get on the bus, it shows every stop until the stop you need to leave at, and it checks off the ones you've already passed. And I was finding it strange, because the ones it showed were not getting checked off, and I thought, maybe it's like, you know, whatever, we're on the right lane. Yeah, the right lane, just not the right direction, because we were going on the complete opposite direction. So yeah, that was amazing, and that led us to doing the thing we were trying to avoid since the beginning, which was to leave in the next stop and call an Uber to the station. And fortunately, there were no more adventures from that point on. We hopped on a train back to Bologna and slept the whole trip. We are now in Bologna, it's 11:30 when we arrive, and back to regular scheduling.
After that chaos of a night, we have finally arrived to the airport, and we are excited but sadly going home.